What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's everyone doing? It is crazy out there in Bitcoin world and crypto land. There is a ton of volatility, and I know that there's people out there wondering what is going on. I've received several messages, so I decided to make a video, give you my perspective. Hopefully you find it valuable. Number one, I think that for a lot of people, they need to manage their risk better. Okay, if you're riding the ups and downs of Bitcoin in a very emotional way, it's probably because you're too invested into it financially, maybe almost to a point where it's make or break. And that is a very scary place to be because you're always riding those waves up and down. So consider taking some off the table. Consider paying off some debt. Consider having 3 or 4 months of savings in your bank account. Maybe that's going to help smoothen out the volatility a lot more and give you a lot more peace of mind and tranquility as you ride the Bitcoin waves. And, if your life is dependent on the money that's in crypto, that's going to be very rough because, as we can see, literally it can lose 50% of its value in a couple days. And there's nothing stopping someone like Elon Musk coming in and just wreaking havoc on the market. So, consider different strategies on managing your risk. Maybe you want a dollar cost average. Maybe, you have a different strategy in dealing with the volatility. But I think the key is to really take a good look at your financial circumstances. And if the volatility is affecting your day-to-day life, if you're losing sleep, consider managing your risk in a different way. Second thing, there's a lot of Bitcoiners out there who have total conviction, who see Bitcoin as inevitable. So that is a good place to be as an investor. They've read through the literature. They've thought about the game theory. They thought about the incentives. They've looked out into the future and they see how this is going to play out. And for them, it's inevitable. And what's happening right now is just noise. It's just part of the emergent phenomenon that occurs when a new monetary system becomes a global reserve currency. It's just part of the evolution of things. And so for a lot of people, they're not selling ever. The Michael Saylors of the world, the Russell Okungs of the world, these people have strong conviction and they got there through reading. They got there through listening to podcasts and they got there through thinking. So that's another suggestion I make to people that, hey, this ride isn't for everyone. And if you're not willing to put in the work to build the mental clarity that's necessary to hold on and to profit from, the evolution of Bitcoin into a global monetary instrument, then if you're not willing to put in that work, then, you're going to have a rough time. So that's another aspect of it. Also, maybe manage your expectations. Maybe a lot of people came in here and they were expecting to get rich quick and, they realize, hey, this isn't all that it's cracked up to be. So manage those expectations. I always tell people to have a long-term perspective on things. If you're thinking 1 to 2 years, I would change that to 5 to 10 years. Maybe think of Bitcoin as part of your retirement strategy. I think that helps. Again, the longer you give yourself, the more time horizon, the easier it is to ride out the volatility. And then also just understand that Bitcoin, for it to emerge as a global store of value, it needs to be constantly challenged and attacked. So expect this. Not only expect it, but welcome it, okay? And it's going to continue to happen. Right now, it's just Elon Musk coming in here and creating all this havoc, but expect governments to start attacking it, expect corporations, expect multinational organizations, whatever it is. Bitcoin threatens a lot of power structures, and it gives the power of the printing press, it gives that power to the people. It takes it out of the hands of, let's say, central bankers and tyrants and dictators, and hands that power to the people. It's like Prometheus giving fire um, to humans, right? It's one of these revolutionary moments in human history where power becomes decentralized. And a lot of people don't like that. They're going to have problems with that. And so expect Bitcoin to get attacked more. And here's the thing, the more it gets attacked and the more that it survives these attacks, the stronger it becomes. It's an anti-fragile system, meaning it grows in strength through chaos. And so if it thwarts off these attacks, people build more confidence in the underlying technology and Bitcoin as a store of value. And as people build more confidence, they buy more of it, price rises. As price rises, it gets more attention. As it gets more attention, it gets attacked again. As it gets attacked and it survives, it becomes stronger because people have built conviction. It's just a positive feedback loop. All right. So I think these four segments I've outlined will help you ride this volatility out a little bit better. All right. Manage your risk, become convicted, have realistic expectations, and then understand that Bitcoin getting attacked is just part of its evolutionary process. With that said, I hope everyone has a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day. Take care. Peace.